Your ship can now have access to an ultimate ability. It can drastically change... What is he doing? Drastically change the tide of the battle. Try using your ultimate ability and see for yourself. Know what that is. Ultimate abilities are so powerful they take significantly longer time to charge when using the ultimate ability. Be aware they still may be a cooldown. Okay, when you next enter. Ship's ultimate cooldown bar gradually fills up and your flagship turns combat at the end of each battle. Okay. 155. I think I want to build up a little bit more before I do that. Here, I'm going to do that warp gate last. Alright, we're doing this quick save before we go with this one. I don't know what this is going to do. Maybe nothing. We are passing the construct marked on the star chart as dimensional gate. Augurs are not showing any suspicious energy readings. The device is dormant. Thank the Emperor. What is this gate? It's an ancient xeno artifact, older than humanity itself. Judging by the design, this gate leading somewhere, possibly straight into the wicked abyss of the warp. Considering all the nasty shit that used to roam around here. Many captains, Her Ladyship Theodora included, have tried to reveal its secrets. It seems no one can figure out how it works. Good for them, if you ask me. What is she interested in? She didn't exactly share her plans with us. She always kept them close to her chest. But I'll go out on a limb and say she was searching for a way to open the gate to see what's on the other side. Now, I wonder, in this game, are we going to open the gate, find a way to open it and get to the other side? Or can that be like an expansion? There's a lot more to the game, so maybe there will be. Cognizant's fleet conducted its own analysis of the Xeno artifact. All records of the expedition to the sites were added to the exploration catalog. Nasty in what way? I don't want to repeat the rumors, and I don't know the truth, but it was bad. There were words of ships, even whole trade convoys disappearing. Captain started avoiding the systems until eventually the Lord Inquisitor came here and made short work of it. Hasn't been much in the way of rumors ever since. Actually, the Inquisition made sure Voidsmen kept their mouths shut. Whenever the gate used to spew out, it must have been profane and danger to human. Alright, report received. Let's study it. I would advise against approaching the gate. The Inquisition has declared the entire area around it off limits and packed with mines. I'm not going to ignore him. Oh, no, I don't want to ignore him. No. Okay. Don't fly in there. Don't fly in there. I don't... I just fixed my ship. Alright, so we can go back here. Now... I can try to... I guess go here. I can make it safe. Or unsafe. What's gonna happen? We arrived at the bridge during the warp jump. He found the on-duty officer in the state of utter confusion. It claimed he has been receiving orders from the bridge for several minutes. Orders authorized by the rogue trader, but the Lord Captain has been absent. The orders have been signed by the late Theodora. The ship has left the Imperium and returned to real space. Scan. Okay, good. Okay, we got some areas to go to. Still don't know how we get over here. No path. But now we can go to here or here. We'll make this safe. Let's do that. Well, wait, first things first. Let's visit. Have to take the pup out. All right. Violent battle is unfolding before the rogue trader's eyes. Patrol ships from the Corda fleet are tearing apart two small Olidari vessels. Once they're finished with them, the void ship gives chase after the third already damaged vessel, clearly with an intention of destroying it as well. Seeing the last ship's impending death, Hurlit calls out the Lord Captain, her voice trembling slightly. The Lord Trader's intervention could save her kin from a massacre. And I don't know how I want to do this. Stop. According to the Court of Ships, a group of xenos are malicious criminals. They are guilty of raiding the system and planet and robbing merchant vessels. Sandia Cordish void ships are intent to performing their duty before the Emperor and exterminating xenos. Hurlit suddenly catches an unfolding chase through the stained glass windows of the captain's bridge. She grimly concedes that no crime should go unpunished, except her kin were flying a transport ship. It would have been impossible for them to rob a ship, let alone launch a planetary raid. Vessels and such as theirs simply lacked the firepower to do so. Monkey are lying. Negative 30 to commerce. Or is that just I need 30 commerce? Maybe I just need it. Proof. Hey, it succeeded. Patrol captain reluctantly admits that there is no conclusive proof. The system is sometimes the target of pirate raids. However, this changes nothing, for our servants have no mercy for the enemies of humanity. Analyze. Despite the presence of some weaponry, the Xenos ship is mostly meant for transporting cargo, or the Xenos themselves, rather than direct combat. I don't really want to fight the Court of Fleet. Demand to stop. Unwilling to engage open battle against the flagship of the foreign dynasty, Patrol reluctantly leaves its prey and retreat to the edges of the system. Meanwhile, the wounded Xenoship is rapidly distancing itself from the recent battlefield, attempting to hide in the shadows of the nearest world. Every attempt to contact it is met with frustration, and the Vox Master reports that the vessel is in deplorable condition. Who knows how much more the xenotechnology can endure before irreparable happens. Okay? The Alidari are too scared and resentful of the monkey and the recent deaths of their kin as an answer to incoming hails. Despite this, Hurlit is certain that she can convince them to cooperate with the Elentok if she is allowed to speak with it. Yeah, let her speak. Oh no! What did I do? Back up. Trying to outpace the pursuit next monkey vessel, the Alidari overloaded the ship's drives. I hit the wrong damn thing. One of the damaged engines is unable to bear the strain before hundreds of officers flashes in a fiery blue through the stain. Blew up. The bridge offers openly rejoice, offering prayers to the Emperor. Today, the expanse is cleansed once more into its humanity. Stop. Only then a figure Alidari stands motionless against the backdrop of the intricate stained glass windows, mourning the fallen in solemn silence. Once there is pain, Hurlit's soul is numbed. She returns to Lord Captain and nods, short a gesture of gratitude for her attempt to save those who could hardly be saved. Well, I tried to save him. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. I didn't mess up completely. Scan. The mirror? The planet is devoid of even the most primitive forms of life. However, the crew has made quite a strange discovery. A mirror, lying right in the center of a huge crater. A completely ordinary mirror in a frame, by all appearances in pristine condition. Destroy it. Blast the crater, raising the cloud of dust, blocks the auger's ray. Confirming the mirror's destruction is impossible for the time being, but could not have survived such a powerful explosion. Definitely not. I figured something creepy is happening. I'm not sure I wanted to bring that up on my ship. Alright, so we'll go to the Hulk. Member of the Auger crew has detected a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no signs of being crewed. Boarding shuttle. Squad boarded the vessel without issue. Corrosion has laid waste to the ship's systems and led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Aladari corpses. No weapons were found on board. The dead xenos, judging by their clothing, were not part of the warriors' cast. Merely a crew of now defunct ship. You'll have claimed to recognize the symbols on the dead Aladari's clothes. They were civilian refugees from the Craft World crew arc. Up life is bleh. It's a lot of work. They're a lot of work. Nothing. Blast steel. Alright, so we're going to save. We got a ship battle. Now we have an ultimate. Let's see if we can use it if we're in a fight.
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
5 and lazy. I wish that were true because mine is 5 and not very lazy. The Drukhari have blocked some of your flagship posts using an unknown xenos power. Your crew will regain control after several rounds. Not sure I'm a fan of that. Okay, I can hit you here. Launch torpedoes. Another ship over here. Got the big one. There's 3 ships, huh? Where's the third one? Or is the torpedoes considered a third? Something. So if we go here, we got to get away so the torpedoes won't hit us. Let's try this. Shoot. It's kind of nice. Shoot it again. Sure, what I hit. Shoot. I'm missing. I'm missing a whole lot. Well, if I go here, the missiles can't hit me. Hey, Koi, how you doing? Do one more with the next kiddo and then no more pups. Can I not go here? I cannot go there. And what? And, okay, what is this? Imperium Storm. Flagship makes 7 attacks against each target, which is random enemy in an 8 cell. Once per round. Let's try it. I don't even know what the hell this thing is.
Proceed accordingly.
Damn! Oh, I like that. Still have like 30 levels to go. I don't even know what level I am. At all. I haven't landed yet. For a while. I think we're just gonna go here. Just prepare for this guy to get closer. he can move far. I think I can basically only do this. Go here. Do a big shot. Just shy. We will. We're getting right up on him if we do this. Or we can do this again. Oh, it didn't kill him. There we go.
Our technological superiority was obvious.
Alright, nothing all that. Great, okay. That storm thing is amazing. Now I'm trying to get the Cave of Gamma. We're done here. So I still haven't got found the pirate planet. Or the prison planet. So I haven't found that yet. But we did find Cave of Gamma is. But I'm going to travel here first. Because we have a safe route. We'll scan when we get here. Maybe we'll find a different way over there. Yeah, a little better way. Let's make this safer. Should get there before my bed. We'll see. Nothing found. Oh yeah, let's go back to here because I haven't charted it. Kind of trying to chart most of the world and see if we can find anything good. Do I want more Promethium? I don't know if I want more Promethium. I'm gonna hold off on it. It's an ice world? That's what it looks like. I think we'll get a little more adamantium. I've been wanting to do that. New pillow and try to correct your neck. I have that happen. My back, my hips. The other day, my hip hurt. Then my side. Like I somehow pulled a muscle or something on my side. I have no idea. Getting old sucks. Hive City. Centile Pride, hives are oozing with noxious haze veined with sulfurous streaks of promethium fumes like gigantic distilling cauldrons located beyond the temperature shields. Vast, endless deadlands littered with spots of promethium. Prometheus stations and refineries separate for colossi and rockcrete and adamantine, but the crown of the gargantuan spires. The heat of the system's star has turned the world into a boiling but lucrative land, the body of the House of the Quarter Protectorate. Turning 30 next week. Not looking forward to it. I will switch you. I'll switch. It's hard to tell what's more impressive, the grotesque grandeur of this place or the extreme toxicity. Alright, this was very quick. Jaunt. Okay, so we'll go back to here. So this is my system. One of my systems, I think. Lord Captain, according to the telemetry, we are in the system of Cave of Gamma. the main industrial world of the Von Valancius dynasty. However, our astropaths report the attempts at the governor's gap rack have been unsuccessful. Getting a cheesecake factory in Omaha? Yeah, it would be nice. I would also take a P.F. Chang's up here, too. Lord Captain, new report. Kiva Gamma is sending a request and exchange data. Should we accept it? Accept. Lord Captain, interference detected. The compartment Vox system looks like the bridge cut off from the rest of the void ship. You're gonna be 61 in March. Hello, Starbend. Hello. Yeah, it's a Chinese. It's pretty good. The void ship bridge, sounds of working cogitators and officers' footsteps. Every scene is interrupted by an ear-splitting beeping sound, followed by lumens going out. In the dim glow of candle, the emergency lights of one of the officers in frame cries out. Another falls to her knees, clutching her head. Over the beeping of voxes, shouts can only be just heard. What's going on? Doors are locked. We've lost contact with all compartments. Starband's got us beat, yes. One of the bridge officers turned to the throne. Lord Captain, Vox stations are malfunctioning, overloading the systems. None of our outgoing transmissions are getting through. The incoming ones that do make it are distorted beyond interpretation. I give orders to decipher. Proceed. The team's decryption expert gets to work. Data tethers and are inserted into the sockets as they're connected to the cogitators. One of the Vox clerics leans over to the console. Another is writing something on a piece of parchment. But then she bursts into maniacal laughter and stabs herself in the eye with a steel quill. Shoot. Another scream. A tech priest who is mid-prayer tears himself into pieces of his own Kendrites. More and more lunatics are mutating themselves and lunging at the others. Portion of the picked recording damages. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? Help the crew. About books and video games? The image of the pict is fuzzy. What is going on? Nothing but glimpses of people shouting, racket, and Lord Captain's orders. Within minutes, the crazed crew members are either dead or bound and unconscious. Officers clustered around the Lord Captain are barely breathing, unharmed. Scrap code. Voice belongs to an on-deck engineer who has turned the Lord Captains from his station. We have been attacked with scrap code, tech heresy designed to corrupt machines. Transmission received from the planet was infected with a taint and now is running through the ship's veins. Omnissiah, preserve us. The Voidborn officers appears before the Lord Captain once more. Whatever it is attacking us, we have backup procedures that can circumvent the Vox barrier. In the atrium leading to the bridge, there's a terminal of the isolated system that might be still be unearthed. A loud pop. The pipes over the officer's head burst, and a blast of hot air filings. A Voidborn away from the captain, his body slamming straight into the cogitator's panel. Picked frame spins uncontrollably. The servo skull is jolted by the gusts. The picked recorder fogs over, Vox picking up the crackling of electricity and dying death cry. Gas on the bridge. Junior attendant shouts and instantly doubles over, inhaling poisoned air. I run for my life. Evacuate. Personally oversees the evacuation. Bring the plasma cutters. Get the wounded to the exit. The officer repeat the orders. The servo skulls follow the rogue trader, reaches the doors, they fall into a plasma cutters and crumble forward. The rogue trader is the last to leave them. Ever read a non-movie version of Lord of the Rings? No, I have not done that. I've only read the pre-movie. There's so much they cut out in the movie than what's in the books. Leaning on support beam, the rogue trader takes several deep breaths, trying to flush his lungs out with air, and then he straightens, smooths his uniform, and heads towards the goal known only to him. The servo skull follows. The atrium of the state is in a state of panic. Silhouettes skitter about the dark hall, illuminated by only a flicker of the emergency lumens. Court orders of someone feverish words of prayer can be heard. Having lost all communication, the beheaded ship is writhing in agony. It takes a while for the Lord Captain to find the cogitator mentioned by the fallen officer. The panel of the isolated terminal is riddled with cracks and bloodstains on the floor and the terminal. A tech priest is lying in the heap with his head smashed, with technical liquids mixed with blood oozing out of his ports. The captain decides to restore the terminal. That is wicked looking. Rogue Trader rips the power key off the tech priest, McKendon, opens the cover of the terminal. Sparks fly into his face, but he's confident in the manipulation that the tangled wires and the clanging levers. After replacing the cover and ensuring that the system is restored, Lord Captain brings up the required data on the screens. The maintenance bay is sending out hundreds of desperate distress calls that have gone unanswered up to now. When the machines went out of control and started turning people insane, others, driven by some hateful and paranoid logic, started butchering the servants of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The tech priests have sustained heavy losses, but the remains of a cult are still holding on the line. Out of everything that happened on the ship, the situation in Maintenance Bay is the direst. Lord Captain knows where help is needed most. Sends officers. Rogue Trader contacts several officers via Vox Terminal and orders them to deal with the most critical situation of the ship. Return to the bridge. Situation has been brought under control, more or less. It'll take some time to eliminate the consequences of the attack completely, but the vessel is capable of motion. May even be able to conduct a warp jump if you feel you should leave the system. Allow me to bring it up to date. Okay. That sucked. Fortunately, the bridge suffered only minor losses. Reports mention a few casualties have already been replaced. Humans, easily replaceable. That's all this game does.